just normal cobblestone rocks. So that's 12 cement and 12 stone, and that gives me 48 cobblestone, which is not too bad actually. Because if I go back to our old recipe, the one that we used to make that small strong base, we used 200 cobblestone for that and 50 rebar. But I want to try and work out how these things work and whether they've changed. So I might need to test their strengths. So I'll put down the cobblestone frame. Now I can apparently pick up the cobblestone frame.
Where is all the stone?
The building supplies.
I've used 64. I've taken 64 stone to start making cement. But there should be another 48 there or something. Okay, and that's our cobblestone rocks there, and that's supposed to be upgradable. I'll put down the rebar frame, so I'm kind of doing a bit of a test here. And if I use the upgrade tool, I should be able to upgrade the rebar. Okay, so when I click on the rebar, when I actually right click on it, I can see the rebar actually gets like wood around it, and I use some of the wood that I have in my inventory, and if I click it again, it doesn't actually do anything. So I think the rebar now, with the wood around it, is really ready to have cement poured into it. But next to it, we have the cobblestone frame. So if I right click the cobblestone frame, it looks like it gets a kind of cobblestone at the bottom, instead of kind of in the middle. So I walk on it, but it's almost like I can see through it. I see what's happening here. I have the original cobblestone frame, and as I go, it adds the cobblestone rocks in it. It's added 2 so far, and each time I click I add. So now I've actually added 4 cobblestone rocks in here. I wonder if I can upgrade it further, because that's what it's about when you do this kind of thing. No, I can't upgrade it any further. So this is the new cobblestone rocks. Is you make cobblestone, and you use cobblestone frame, which you make from 5 sticks and a plant fiber, and then you have the rebar, and the rebar is where you pour cement in. But with that, I need to figure out how to make pourable cement. You see, this is all new changes to the concrete mix. So concrete mix is basically gravel and cement, gives me concrete mix. And I've tried this on a single player before and tested this, and when I made this, I was able to, it takes some time to dry. What I'm really interested in is whether the cobblestones, as it's done here, is stronger than the cement once it's poured into a rebar frame, and I'll need to test that. The sun is going down, so I might have to wait until the morning before I can test it, because I want the cement to dry, obviously. And I've been making a bit of cement here, quite a bit of cement, so that's pretty cool. Now gravel. Do we have gravel in the base? We probably have a little bit.
You want me to check?
If you're close to it, yeah.
It's not in the building supply.
Might be in one of the other chests then.
Oh, it might be in one of the bottom chests in the mine, eh?
Okay.
Have a look.
There should also be a way to change, you know what, cinder blocks can be changed into
Yes, they do.
into gravel. So I might grab a few cinder blocks there, and I can use that to change it into gravel.
So I can't find any, see any.
Yeah, no, that's all right. I'll take the cinder blocks, change that into gravel because I want to make cement mix. So it's basically you change the cinder block into gravel if you don't have gravel already. Yeah, I just walked into one of those spikes.
I heard.
You were just testing to see if they still
Just
work.
testing if they still work, yeah. Okay, gravel. So one cinder
That's
block.
just like when I shot you. I was seeing if the crossbow still worked.
Yeah. So one gravel. So one cinder block changed into 2 gravel. So I'll just grab 2 gravel and 2 cement, and I'll craft some concrete mix.
You're not gonna get attacked by zombies now, are you?
No. Oh, there is. I can see 2 zombies walking actually.
Okay, because it's almost not like running time for them now.
Ow.
You know
Yeah.
what time they start running?
8:30.
This guy's just scrolling past actually.
I think they might only start running if they see you, like if you're hunted.
Yeah. The sun is still up for a moment. Okay, I'm just gonna grab some of
I'm
this.
gonna use the pistol instead to kill them faster.
I'll just grab some of the cement mix and just pour it. Because what I'm really interested in is just to test the strength of it.
Ow.
Are you okay?
No, my screen's splattered with blood.
Oh, that's bad.
I mean, most people would consider that bad. You
Yeah.
need gravel, by the way, for the cement.
We will need gravel and stuff like that. You can just put it in the building chest. Okay, guys. So I've made used a cobblestone frame, and I used I think 4 cobblestone from what I had 48 to upgrade this one. I've poured the cement into the cement frame, which is from rebar frame. So I want to allow this to dry and then come back in the morning, and then we'll check out and see which one I can break, and I'll make sure my stamina is on 100% each time I try it out. As for the moment, we will be heading downstairs and not stay around out on the open at night time,
Why not?
because we don't like
But
to be
what's out there?
killed at night.
But why?
You go outside and have a look for yourself. Right, so it's morning again, and by the sounds of it, Pixie's up the top
Starting the
there.
morning with gunfire is the best way to start the morning.
So these guys aren't running. They're
No,
standing
because
there.
they're lazy.
You really like that 9mm. Looks like that guy is attacking something there.
Where? Where's that guy?
He's kind of close to that rock there.
I just dropped my gun. Yay.
Yeah, don't drop your gun. Okay, so now I like to do that little experiment. It looks like the cement dried, and I made the cobblestone before. Now the advantage of the cobblestone was I could pretty much put it in right away.
There you are.
And the cement dried overnight. Well, it didn't actually take that long. So if I have a full stamina and I start hitting the cement, I just need to see how long I go on the cement before I actually break the cement.
Can I try?
No, I need to do kind of a full stamina with it and do a bit of
Okay.
a proper scientific test. Okay, so uncrouch, I just stand up straight. However, Pixie, if you can just cover me so I don't get bitten in the but
Don't
by
worry, I'll cover you.
something. Okay, so I'll just see how many hits I get on this one. So I'll just count them. Okay, I just stopped there. That's 64 hits to break that cement. That's actually quite a lot.
And that's with a pickaxe.
That's
if
with
you
a
just
pickaxe.
used your bare hands.
Yeah, so this cement is definitely much stronger than it used to be. That's definitely quite a bit higher than what I expected. I will kind of want to test the rebar with a full stamina, so I'll kind of wait until my stamina goes all the way up again. And then I'll just try to see how long it takes me to break the rebar, because obviously I can't pick up the rebar anymore. And if your base gets attacked, after they break this, they'll try to break the rebar. So I'm just going to hit the rebar and see how many hits I need to get through the rebar. So I got 64 on the cement, on the concrete actually, which is really high, which makes me think that concrete is actually now a very strong building material. Because cobblestone used to be...
The cobblestone or the...
the cobblestone might actually cost you more, because if you make concrete mix, cement mix, it's not too bad. Okay, so I'm gonna start just trying this out now. So it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So that
would take a lot longer with fists though.
Yeah, it should take a long time. So that gives us a total of 72 hits with a pickaxe to take out a concrete block. That's very strong. And I'm curious about the cobblestone, so I'll just make sure my stamina is full, and I'll try the cobblestone as well and just see how many hits I get on the cobblestone. Okay, so that was 45 hits.
Oh my gosh, that's
What?
a lot.
What's it?
Come look in this
Okay, so
in this
so
furnace.
basically the cobblestones, the cobblestone wall, I needed 45 hits with the pickaxe, and with the concrete it was 72. So the concrete is definitely a better option. Okay, what were you about to show me, Pixie?
Forge. Look and forge. This
Okay.
forge.
Yeah, 3,316 bullet tips. Yeah, you're literally changing all the lead in the world into bullet tips. I do think that by the looks of it, you'd make a really good dictator. You've been telling us how you'd be the leader and all that, self-elected leader and all that, and making huge amounts of bullets. It all makes sense.
What do you mean? I don't
Yeah,
understand.
it all makes sense.
What?
Okay, there's
No,
some
no, seriously, what are you talking about?
more lead ore there, and we need some coal ore, potassium nitrate. I'll just throw in a few extra things there that you might need. Iron ore, we'll probably need that. Okay, so basically what I can say about my test is that if I want to build a base, I'll use
Oh,
concrete.
this is crazy. Look at all these bullet tips.
Yeah, so you can, what I would suggest you do is don't change all of them into bullets right away. Keep them separate, because in the future you can actually assemble more.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna have enough space. Look,
Yeah, but oh, so the chest is becoming full as well.
look at this. Look at this chest.
Okay, yeah, this is huge. Yep. Yeah, keep them like this, and then basically later we can make different types of ammunition as we need them. You can move some of this actually into the ammunition chest in the base, so we don't have it all in one place. For whatever reason, if something happens with one of the chests, it would be better not to have all in one place.
Yep. Now, how do you make this cornmeal?
Do you want to just make normal cornmeal? Well,
Yes.
you
I
take.
take a beaker from the chest and I put it into
So
one of the
you want to
ferns.
make grain alcohol basically.
Yes.
So what you do is you take two corn, ear of corn or whatever it's called, and you put them on top of each other, so that would change it into cornmeal.
I've already done that.
Okay, and then you take water and cornmeal and the beaker.
Where has the cornmeal gone?
I don't
Here
know.
it is. Cool. Yeah. Then what do I do?
So don't take too many, because it takes a long time. So you take cornmeal and water, but kind of put in equal amounts, otherwise it doesn't make sense. And that's how you make grain alcohol. You see, that's going to take 20 minutes. So if you do 8, it's going to take 20 minutes. So that's fine. Just make 8. 8 will be quite a lot. Okay, so I think I'll have to go back and do my planning for a small strong base. I'll have to modify those formulas, because now instead of using cobblestones I'll be using cement mix, and I'll still use the rebar because that's pretty good. I won't need that much iron anymore and forge iron to upgrade it, because I'll just be using the normal concrete mix. So I'll have to go back and I'll have to go back and calculate that again to see how I make my strong my small strong base for when we go out and create a forward base. You can't make painkillers. You have to basically get painkillers off nurses and off airdrops. But we should still have a few painkillers left. Okay guys, I think that's about a good wrapping up point, and how much time we have for today for our recording. And I'll sign off here, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. So this is Roy Falk and
Bye.
Yellow Pixie and Mythen signing off. See you later. Bye.